They start to collect in numbers. They lay low in the bushes and tall blades of grass. The wolf doesn't feel right. He knows there is breathing among the breezes, the scent but no faces. He can't keep himself quiet. He is panting and exhausted. He is cold and shivering. He must have some water, otherwise he is not going to make it. He draws close, pauses. There is nothing he can do. He dips his snout in, his ears as tall as the grass. He drinks and drinks. When he pulls away, he is startled. His heart jumps. He instinctively growls, eyes fierce and afraid. He is surrounded by kangaroos, some bold, most just curious. The wolf does not know that. They are the least of his trouble. By now, all the activity and build-up have called the attention of lions, and they slowly position in the distance, studying the situation, stealthy, quiet as luminous death, as confident as the option is real and full of advantage on their familiar grounds. Back at the cage, the lioness is already easily on the wolf's trail. His scent is as obvious as her desire to feel more of it. She has stashed her supplies safely and darts through the night. Every step is a distinct memory of her stomping grounds. She is so familiar with these plains and grass hills that she simultaneously recalls a list of the other animals around, who he could realistically run into, and how she will handle them. She thinks to herself that this is going to be very hairy, and she laughs, nervously, and pictures his fur, his body. The kangaroos back off. His teeth are strange and enough of a warning, but truthfully, it is the hyenas they fear more, already aware that they circle. The distinct snides and cries, the potential violence is too much for the ruse. The wolf hears it too. He tries to follow the ruse, but he is in no condition. That is all the lions need to see. It is obvious to them that the wolf is sick, injured. They leap out and surround the wolf, but the hyenas scream back and stand off with the lions. It is so tense the wolf almost blacks out. In a matter of minutes, but what feels like a lifetime to the wolf, the hyenas stand down and the lions take over the situation. The lions form a tight circle. Their leader draws close to investigate as the others guard the circle. The wolf sees he is outnumbered, and maybe seeing double, it probably looks hopeless to him. Besides, he has no strength to get into a shouting match. This is it, he thinks. As he looks around, not even a place to try and retreat. The water to his back, he is trapped. The lions know it too, so they roar of inevitable victory and pounce on the wolf. With all of what's left of the wolf's strength, he fights, but he is blinded by their claws and cannot see what he is doing. Then the wolf is bit and being dragged. It's over. There is nothing he can do. The screams are loud and bloody, but suddenly he is not moving anymore, and the screams are different. He cannot see, but he knows there is an internal wrestle, and then he smells that distinct breath from back at the cage. It is the lioness. Without skipping a beat, she has pounced on 3 lions at once and takes them by surprise. It is enough for the circle to break rank and lose their advantage. Both lions and lioness straighten up and now stand face to face. It is still 3-1, but she has struck first, and she didn't hold back. The lions are phased but hardly defeated. Now she is roaring, and so are they. She is telling them to back off, that this one is hers. They do not understand. They take it as claiming a meal and are not ready to retreat. The wolf checks himself. He is cut and bitten, but it is not fatal. He straightens himself out as well, barely making out who or what is defending him.